Today, I'm going to challenge you to think differently about disability. Hi, my name is Greg Johnston, occupational therapist and CEO of Southeastern Support Care Services. Today, I'm bringing to you the fifth in a six-part series on supported employment. It is based on training that I'm going through with Virginia Commonwealth University. This section focuses on task analysis, but what I really want to do is share a few thoughts that I have surrounding task analysis and why it's important. If you're an occupational therapist like myself, or if you're a behavior analyst, you already know what a task analysis is, and you know how to do it. But for those of you who aren't quite sure, let me just kind of give you a brief example. So suppose you want to brush your teeth. Well, what you need to do is you need to gather your toothbrush, maybe a cup, and the toothpaste. All right, then you want to pick up the toothpaste and unscrew the top, pick up your toothbrush, and then squeeze toothpaste onto your brush before you begin brushing. Now, each one of those steps is part of a task analysis that would go down a list like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you want to follow those steps in order so that the task can be repeated consistently. And you can apply that to job situations so the task can be much more detailed. But as I said, I really want to talk to you about something surrounding task analysis, and that is the idea that disability is contextual. You see, we have been taught to think that disability is something that attaches to people, that it becomes a part of who they are. But in reality, disability and ability are contextual. They are dependent on the environment in which we need a skill. And that is wonderful news, because that means we can be about the business of creating enabling environments. We can enrich the lives of people who have challenges by coming up with different strategies for how they can do a task, how they can be more efficient. We can help people to be effective in a work environment where they may have been told in the past that they don't have the capabilities, they don't have the skill set to make them successful. But we're going to come in and we're going to support them and help them to become successful in those environments. We're going to enable them so that in an environment where they were once disabled, they will be enabled. Now, it's no different for you or me, and you think about environments you go into where you don't really know what to do. Now, if you look behind me, you can see some raw wood here, and the reason that wood is there and it's been there for a long time is because I had a very skilled friend come in and help me knock down a wall, and then he left it for me to finish. But I'm not really a skilled craftsman. And so in one sense, this represents a disabling task for me. I've got to pick up some skills somewhere along the way so that I'm enabled to do this task. I'm going to get there. I'm confident that it's going to happen. It's probably not happening as fast as my wife would like, but it's going to happen. And then I will have overcome my inability to perform this particular task, and I will be successful. And that's really what we're trying to do with people who have disabilities. We want to help them to gain the skills they need in lots of different environments so that they can be successful. Task analysis is a part of that, and I would just encourage you, if you are looking at the possibility of getting involved with supported employment, you want to help people who have disabilities. The ACRE training programs like the one at Virginia Commonwealth University that I'm going to is great. There are many other options, but it's going to help you to really look at the kinds of supports people need to be successful in the work environment, regardless of the challenges they face. All right, so that's it for today. That's my takeaway. You guys take care and have a good one.